Do you like this drawing? Do you like it? I am sorry if it doesn't focus so much, but as you can see, it's pretty much a random character I just drew for a comic I want to make, and as you can see, she has some locks on her hair. I don't know what to do with the back of her hair. I might add some more locks. However, I don't know if that might just ruin the drawing or so. I don't know if I can draw locks so perfectly like that behind the hair, or I can just leave it clean shaved or some short hair in the back. Tell me what you like to see in this character. Now, she's a bit more of a masculine character. As you can see, some muscles over here. Need to add a bit more curve to add more to this muscle over here. I know it's a different angle, but still, at least make it a bit bigger, you know? But not so bad. Even looking at it now, it doesn't look so bad, you know? When it comes to ands, I never drew the ands yet at all, so I do apologize about these drawings being unfinished. It's just that I do struggle with drawing the ands. It's very annoying. As you can see, her legs are very big, bits of muscle over here going on. She also has a six-pack, and also, by the way, she's wearing a two-piece suit. And do you want to see the draft drawing of this? Do you? Ta-da! What on earth is this Abby from Last of Us 2? Okay, jokes aside, if you look carefully, as you can see, it's not even focusing properly. There we go. As you can see, it's a draft. I know this is also a second draft, I guess. You can call it the second draft, or the main thing. You know what, I'll call it the main drawing. I have no issues with that drawing. As you can see, the eyes, they're a bit more open and wide. I don't know why I added this extra circle in the end. The nose is perfect. I do like the nose shape. There was no mouth over here. I wasn't planning on putting a mouth. But anyways, as you can see, the locks look very untidy over here. And I don't want to ruin that drawing, you know. So I might just leave it like that and leave it short so I can easily draw as well. But I don't know. Tell me your thoughts. Would you like to see a short hair character or like more of a long locked character? Tell me. As you can see, the muscles over here, it's a bit more rough, you know. The ants over here, the ant, I practiced drawing an ant over here, doesn't look so bad compared to this one, but I do struggle with ants. Maybe I need to use like a ruler. I don't have a ruler right now. I can't find a ruler. I'll just like draw lines like this. Oh, hold on. Like draw lines to show where each ending is, so I know what to draw and where to stop drawing certain things. I do it sometimes, you know, like maybe when, for example, like you want to know the other half, for example, the elbow. Look carefully, the elbow ends here and it's also ends here. I drew the line to help supporting this because when I drew this elbow or one of these elbows, you need to draw the other and you need them to be, if they're going to be in the correct, almost similar position, you want them to be identical in the same place. There's no muscles over here, but you can see the one piece thing over here. Trying to draw muscles on the leg, it doesn't really work out. You can't tell that. Sometimes you can just think she's wearing a dress if you think about it. There's no legs or anything like that. Then I just bettered up the drawing, and here she is. She's gonna be a villain, by the way, if you're wondering. So yeah. Now let's talk about our hero. Put this other drawing for a bit. This is our hero. I know she doesn't look so much right now. In fact, this could be a second draft because I need to really work on those arms. Oh my goodness. It's not even focusing. Ugh. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry about the terrible focus, but if you can just look carefully, see the arms are a bit more fat over here. I don't want that. I really don't want that. I really don't, you know. It looks so fat, and I'm sorry, but I just don't want that. I want it to be a bit more of the same um, proportions and not something that's so big and small. You know, she's not really a thick character. She's not even super fit, so I'm just gonna keep her like maybe with one muscle on the arms, on each arm, and that's basically it. As you can see, she's wearing a two-piece suit as well, because, you know, there's gonna be showing some skin over here. Her legs aren't that big. Her neck is okay. Her face, I do like that face. I do like it. Her hair's a bit messy, which I really like. I can't do this. I can't do this. This is annoying me. I'm so sorry about this video. It's not focusing. I deeply apologize. If you look carefully, her hair is a bit more messy. You know, a bit messy. Also shots. I do like a nose. It's like a pig-shaped nose. I like a mask. The eyes is perfect. I normally used to draw eyes like this. You know, the basic giant eye on the face. You know, which was not really a bad thing, but it's that sometimes it can ruin some good designs. I do like the shape of the jaw and everything like that, you know? The suit is perfect. I like it. It's just the arms. I had to do a proper next draft. This was a draft of her, by the way. It doesn't look so similar besides the head. Like the rest, in fact, the arms over here look much better than the second draft. Um, in fact, most of it's similar. It's just boobs are bigger, the breasts are bigger. She has a bit more meat over here in this one than here, but still, it's still a draft at the end of the day. And when it comes to the arms, I mean the ends. Look at those terrible ends. This may look a bit better, but this doesn't. I really need to figure out to draw ends properly. Anyways, she's gonna be a hero in this. Tell me your thoughts. Do you think it's gonna be a perfect comic book? Now, I might be drawing all my comics on paper instead. You know why? Because I rather have that. It's much more fun to draw on pencil and paper than drawing on something that's like that. It doesn't feel like so fun to draw. Don't get me wrong. And I've done a lot of good drawings, a lot of good artworks on different devices. But at the same time, I at least want to draw on something where I can feel. I can feel it. You know, drawing on a screen doesn't sound so good. It doesn't feel like paper. It feels very flat. I know there is certain devices like a book reader, like ebook reader that feels like paper now. Look, that's still not really a drawing device, but still, I'm glad that at least they're doing something. Hopefully one day in the future there might be like a cool uh, drawing tablet where it feels like paper. I don't want to waste paper because sometimes it's very expensive and sometimes you could end up throwing a lot of paper away, and I used to do that a lot. Now I'm just like I'm a bit better at drawing. I actually draw very lightly now when I do stuff, or try and fix certain mistakes by trying to make them something instead of just throwing them away. You know, or I turn the back around if the front is completely messed up, or I finish draw the front. I can at least reuse the back. But when it comes to comics, I can also do the same thing because I can just scan the pictures and bam, edit it on the device.